Welcome back. We're here at the 2019 International Pizza Expo, and joining me right now is none other than Peter Reinhart. And I got to tell you what, Peter is the nicest guy you'll ever meet, always willing to impart his knowledge to make sure that you have good bread. And Peter, you haven't sat still. And I'm glad you roped him in here because you do share all that you have, or at least part of what you have up there, evidence of this right here in front of us.
Yeah, we got this
Perfect Pizza.
Yeah.
Tell us about it.
Well, a book will be out in May 14th. It's the stands. So these are just announcement cards that tell people it's coming. And you know, we in the show here at the Expo, we've seen a lot of growth in the Detroit pizza category and the Roman pizza category, Sicilian pizza. All those are pizzas baked in pans. And so you know, a lot of focus lately has been on wood fire and this and that. You don't need a wood fire. You could bake these in a home oven, and it's the hottest thing because they're just so good. Yeah. So we show people, you know, the ways, 3 different doughs and maybe 35 different variations of toppings to turn those doughs into killer pizzas.
Well, you know, it's interesting that you mentioned that because a couple of weeks ago I was telling Ajith I received a letter from the National Restaurant Association. Top trends for 2019, Roman style pizza was in those trends.
That's right. Roman style is, I think, going to be the next big thing. Detroit has already landed. You know, it's already peaked and it's starting to spread nationwide. The next wave is going to be making, I think, the Roman style the next big trend in America, in the American shore, because it's light, it's delicious, it's unique, and there's people now that can teach shop owners or home cooks how to actually make it. I've got a few Roman style pizzas in the book, actually.
Very good. Now, I got to look down. It looks like you have a style of tennis shoes on because you have been running ever since you've been here at the Pizza Expo, giving seminars and interviews, and you took enough time to meet up with Ajith and I, and we really appreciate that, but you do keep busy here, don't you?
Well, I always come back to Ajith because, you know, we have a long-term relationship. I love his ovens. I love what he's doing, what he's building, and helping get people into business with a beautiful crafted product like the Fire Within ovens and, you know, the trailers and all. So we always come and hang out as much as we can. I'm glad to be here.
Well, I remember Ajith and I talking about, you know, one of the most wonderful times we ever had was when you were at the Wood-Fired University. We both just keep talking about that again and again, don't we?
I'll tell you, Bill, it was probably one of our biggest highlights. Peter coming in and sharing sprouted grain and ancient grain. That was 2017, I believe. And I can't wait, you know, so obviously he's coming up with this book, right? I mean, I've been waiting for this since last year because he let the cat out of the bag, right? He said, okay, it's going to go to the editors. They're going to do their thing. So all of Fire Within oven owners know about this and we are waiting for this, right? It's going to sell out. And now, in June, he's going to have his 3rd International Bread Symposium. And we are sponsoring. Fire Within want to be part of that. And I can't wait to go there. And Michael and Sile are going to be there too, our pizza champions. And so Peter is on the run. I mean, from day one, he probably did, I don't know, 6 or 7 speeches and keynote speeches. So every one of those, you know, he touched people, he inspired people. What a blessing to have him.
It really is, and I appreciate you taking the time to talk to us, Peter.
Good to see you. Thank you so much. Thank you, Ajith. And again, thank you for being part of our symposium. And for people who are watching who want to hear more about that, write to me at peter@pizzaquest.com, and I'll send you information or I'll get you on our mailing list. We have limited seats, so they're going to go fast. But, you know, it's for people, it's really for serious bread thought leaders.
Well, I tell you what, very exciting news all the way around. Thanks again, Peter, for being on.
My pleasure. Thank you.